Honey, we looking real humble today, we'll just say that. Hey girl. Hello, my beautiful Capricorn. How are you doing? My name is SimplyVelca, and I'm going to be doing your weekly general reading this week, Capricorn. Now, I also do your weekly love reading between you and your soulmate, which I'll leave a link to over here for you to check out at a later point if you would like. But when it comes to any of my readings, Capricorn, be sure to rely on your intuition, because put it in perspective, I'm just a man reading some tarot cards to you. You know your situation better than I ever possibly could, so take the cards that resonate and leave what doesn't, because I'm not going to be offended by it whatsoever, Capricorn, I promise. If you find some cards that resonate with you though, be sure to let me know in the comments below which one, because I love keeping up with y'all in the comments, and that's how I keep up with y'all, is you letting me know which card resonates with you. If you find one that does resonate with you, Capricorn, also I'd love for you to give me a like and subscribe, because it does help out my channel a lot. And yeah, with all that being said, this reading is just here to give you some potential perspective, hopefully, right? I'm not here to make a decision in your life, because it's your life to live, not mine, right? But all that being said, Capricorn, let's get into this reading now. The overall energy that we have going on for you is the Justice card with the Knight of Wands. So, this is almost like you're going forward. You know, when you see the Knight of Wands, this is letting me know forward movement, and the Justice card is almost like a forward movement because of something. Now, let's just be optimistic here, right, Capricorn, and just assume that you are feeling this fiery passion towards going somewhere forward, right? Forward progression towards like a career thing, right? We're going to hope that it's not in regards to like engaging with like certain people, right? Or things that just are not of service to you. But yeah, this Ace of Cups here, so I do see you overall, Capricorn, going forward with whatever it is that you're doing. You're going forward and feeling fulfilled through this. So it's not a waste of time, regardless of whatever it is. But there's this suggestion for this King of Coins, owning this energy of where this is who you are as the individual, of keeping calm in the situation, making sure that you have proper boundaries in place, making sure that you have everything in order, right? Making sure that I don't know why, but I keep on seeing some of you Capricorns making lists this week. A lot of you are being suggested to write, keep writing down lists of some sort. I did just pull out two cards here for you. The Tower card and the Four of Pentacles comes in for here. So this would let me know of this almost comes in as like a bad investment of some sort, Capricorn. So if you're into stocks this week, Capricorn, I mean, if you want to go take a tarot reader's advice on it, I would, if I saw this and I was looking into stocks, I would be kind of hesitant, or any type of investment into something. This is kind of like a heads up of being like abort. Wash your hands clean of something, perhaps. But let's see, let's pull Seven of Cups. Yeah, consider your options. This is such a completely like side message, Capricorn, but this is letting me know, just like, consider your options with something. Whatever you might be considering investments in right now, or it's just like maybe you have invested something in, if you're having a bad feeling about it, look at other options in your situation right now. Because I do feel like there is a different option that you might not be considering, Capricorn, that would bring you better happiness. That's a complete side message from this altogether, probably from this, but I just wanted to get that out there. We have the Ten of Swords in here, as well as the Wheel of Fortune. So this is interesting. We're gonna have to pull some more clarifiers with all of this now after that side message, to get a little bit more insight of what's going on here. But I kind of like this. I kind of like this. I'm really liking this now. So, Capricorn, I pulled the Ace of Cups, and this is in between your Ace of Cups and your King of Coins. So there is this heavy emphasis, Capricorn, of some type of, I honestly am feeling like some type of blessings coming your way this week, but the thing is, I feel like it's through washing your hands clean of something else, Capricorn, where it's like something that you're initially considering putting your investments in, or if you already have put your investments in, just you start considering other options, and like it seems like those other options are more profitable for you because you have the 10 of Cups here, and this is letting me know where it's just like making like that, and this is between your King of Pentacles energy where it's just like that smart business decision, as well as your 10 of Swords. So it's almost like biting the bullet, Capricorn, on something where it's just like you're gonna like take a little bit of a pain like blow initially, and it's gonna suck, but this 10 of Cups and this King of Pentacles comes in really affirming of where it's going to be good. And that makes sense as to why you're going to be this Knight of Wands energy with the Justice card, with the balancing, you know, if you're going to continue on with that narrative of like stock, you know, this is what you would want to have, truly. The only way that I feel like we could better this reading for you, Capricorn, is if we were to pull like a 10 of Pentacles, truly. But yeah, I just feel like there's some other option this week, Capricorn, that you're going to, it's almost like, obviously you'll know for your life, Capricorn, if you already are like doing something actively, but I really do feel like some type of other option is going to be coming forward into your life for you to consider. And just to like pay attention to that. Now, we have the Page of Swords coming in between the 10 of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. So this is a really interesting dynamic, right? Because we were talking about how biting the bullet, weighing out your options, 2 of Pentacles came out for you. We were talking about how you're like biting the bullet on something and taking your loss so you can go into something else, right? With that 7 of Cups, I feel like the important factor here is, right, you experience some pain, but the Wheel of Fortune then turns on your side. You have this Page of Swords here though, and this is kind of like an emphasis on how you should be handling yourself, Capricorn, of being, you know, commit to a decision. Do not be afraid of, you know, biting that bullet. Do not be afraid of taking a risk, right? Now, obviously, you know, use your head during this. You know, don't just like hear a man reading some tarot cards to you and telling you to take a risk, and then you just go take any type of risk without any thought and put into it. But, you know, like, don't be so, I guess the only way I can put it is where it's like, don't overwhelm you, like don't scare yourself off or what have you, just because it might seem chaotic or seem overwhelming at first. Just because it seems tough doesn't necessarily mean you should walk away from it and not bother with it, right? That means you should probably lean into it more because there's something there for you to learn. But yeah, it's really interesting setup of cards that we have going on for you, Capricorn. But what blessings can we anticipate for you, Capricorn? What can we expect this week to close off this reading for you this week? It's interesting though. Definitely let me know in the comments, Capricorn, what this is talking about. Oh, Capricorn. So the King of Pentacles follows you. King of Pentacles is King of Coins. King of Pentacles follows you. This is such an emphasis on making, like, you making really good business decisions. You really having your cup, like, runneth over. Right? With the double Ace of Cups, with the double King of Pentacles, like, you can't get a better setup than that. 3 of Wands lets me know of, it's through you listening to your intuition on this new path, on this big decision, right? With this Lover's card as well. A lot of big cards for you overall, Capricorn. It's through you working through this, through you, you know, exuding the King of Pentacles throughout this entire situation, Capricorn, that, you know, you reach your 10 of Cups moment. I keep on wanting to say 10 of Pentacles, right? But Empress card, yeah, there's so much good here. There's so much good here, Capricorn. You're gonna have to work for it a little bit. It's gonna be a little bit of a, practice of faith, a little bit of taking a risk in some regard, being, you know, a little bit of that owning that fool energy almost, right, this week. But I feel like there's a lot for you to learn. There's a lot of character development coming to you this week, but it's all coming in the shape of like not necessarily anything too stressful, right? I mean, we still have this kind of swords coming in here, right, where it's kind of like it's not going to be like something's not going to be too pleasant, like taking that cough syrup medicine that just tastes nasty. It's going to be that hard swallow. But Ace of Cups double, King of Pentacles double, you know, like listen to your intuition and you'll be fine. But Lover's card does talk about a big decision needing to be made, right? So don't be in this Three of Wands moment for too long, or where you're considering your situation and like overthinking it, right? Don't be, you know, that phrase, paralysis by overanalysis, paralysis by analysis, or something like that, right? Don't overread or analyze the situation and like spook yourself out, or like keep you in a state of being stuck, right? Don't overwhelm yourself with the details of things. Obviously, again, be responsible about it, Capricorn. I shouldn't have to tell you. But just because it seems hard at first, just because it seems chaotic, doesn't mean you should stray away from it. It probably means you should lean into it a little bit more, right? As this Knight of Wands. So yeah, really good reading overall for you, Capricorn. If you enjoyed this reading, let me know in the comments below. Be sure to give me a like and subscribe. And also, I would love for you to share my videos with a friend if you think that my readings would be of interest to any of your friends. But until next time, Capricorn, I love you so much. Bye.